The night my fiancé proposed, I exposed him, his mother, and his whole family in front of every person who mattered to them. A week later, their business was collapsing. His sister was under investigation, and he was texting me that he could explain. He couldn't. I met Marcus 14 months earlier, and he decided almost immediately that I was some broke little assistant in tech. I never actually said that. I just never corrected him. I work in tech, but I'm a senior software architect. I make more in a month than most people guessed I made in a year, and my grandmother also left me a fortune. She lived simply on purpose, and she taught me one rule: people show their real character when they think you have nothing they need. So when Marcus invited me to dinner at his parents' estate, I showed up exactly how they expected. Simple navy dress, old Subaru, small earrings. His mother looked me over and whispered, "She looks like the help." His sister barely said hello. Then they spent dinner picking me apart. They praised Marcus's ex, Alexandra, right in front of me. They called me common. Marcus sat there and let it happen. Then I walked down the hall, past a half-open door, and heard the truth. His mother's voice came first, cold, sharp. "We need to get rid of her." Then his sister. Marcus was supposed to keep Alexandra interested. A pause, then his mother again. "This girl is just a placeholder." I stopped walking. I stayed by that door. I listened. They said the family dealerships were in trouble. They needed a merger with Alexandra's family. Marcus was supposed to keep me busy until that deal was secured. He was going to propose that night, make it public, then dump me later and blame me for something they planned to invent. I went back smiling. Then Marcus got on one knee. I said yes, not because I loved him, not anymore, because I wanted time. Over the next 3 weeks, I did my homework. Their company was drowning in debt. His sister had been stealing from it for years. Marcus was still seeing Alexandra behind my back. I watched them at dinner together. I took pictures when he reached across the table and held her hand. The whole family thought I was stupid. That was their mistake. At the engagement party, they expected the same quiet girl in cheap flats. Instead, I arrived looking like the life they thought I could never touch. Real designer dress, real jewelry, real money. People started whispering before I even reached the tent. Business contacts recognized my last name. Industry people recognized my job title. Marcus looked at me like I had turned into someone else. I hadn't. He just never bothered to know me. Then his mother called me on stage for a toast. Perfect. I took the mic and thanked her for welcoming me so warmly. The room got still. I said I had let the family think I was ordinary because I wanted to see how they treated someone they considered beneath them. Then I reminded his mother of the word she used at dinner. Common. You could hear glasses being set down. Then I kept going. I told the room about the insults, about Alexandra, about hearing his mother and sister call me a placeholder. Then I held up my phone and showed the picture of Marcus with Alexandra, his hand wrapped around hers while he was supposedly working late. Marcus grabbed my arm. "This isn't what it looks like." I pulled free. "It's exactly what it looks like." Then I went for the throat. I told the room the family business was in serious financial trouble. I said his sister had been stealing from it. Right on cue, an old business associate stepped forward with documents. The manufacturer's representative took the folder. Marcus's father looked like he might collapse. His sister started shouting. His mother threatened to sue me. I looked at her and said, "Please do." Then I took off the ring. Slowly, I held it up under the lights. The stone looked cloudy, cheap, fake fancy, just like the family. I put it in Marcus's hand. "You should give this to Alexandra." He looked wrecked. "I do care about you." I said, "That's the problem. You care when it's easy. You lie when it matters." Then I walked off stage while the whole party fell apart behind me. A week later, the dealerships lost their franchise agreement. The financial mess went public. His sister was pushed out pending investigation. Marcus texted me asking for coffee, saying he'd made mistakes, saying he still had feelings for me. I deleted it. My grandmother was right. When people think you're worthless, they stop performing. They show you exactly who they are. Marcus and his family thought I was a nobody in a cheap dress, so I let them. And then I let them destroy themselves.